Hey there, I'm meteorologist Hannah Fink, and we have an update on the tropics here for you. We've gotten a lot more information this afternoon after that area of disturbed weather has increased probability chances into becoming something tropical. But also, now that it's an invest, we have a lot more tropical products that'll help us kind of figure out what we need to know in the next coming days. This is our current satellite picture. So it's a broad area of spin still. Most of it is still in the mid levels. There are a few areas where it's near the surface, which basically is telling us it's still disorganized. It has not become anything tropical at this time, but that low pressure is attempting to develop and the environment is quite favorable for it. So that means it's still an invest. We're still keeping an eye on it. 25-mile-per-hour wind speeds. Pressure has not changed since this morning, but the National Hurricane Center does think it has a higher chance of developing just because of the environmental factors aiding in the possibility of it possibly becoming something tropical, especially in the next 7 days, where we now have a medium chance of development, but it's still only a 40% chance there. So overall, what we know at this point, currently it's just kind of sitting where it's at because we have high pressure systems kind of tugging at it, so it doesn't really have anywhere to go at this point. But we are increasing a bit in confidence now that it is an invest and we have more of those tropical products to kind of give us an idea of what it's trying to do. So here's what we know. It is a broad and unorganized low that is attempting to develop, but we do know the biggest concern is going to be heavy rainfall. We're already seeing that on the western side of the Florida Panhandle. And then it does have a favorable environment for the potential of slow development here in the coming days. And the whole reason is because there's not a lot of wind shear present in the Gulf. Now this will start to increase. The wind shear levels will increase going into next week possibly, but right now there is nothing there to stop it to stop spinning, and this is a steering flow. So this is what we talked about. We have those high pressure systems, that's that orange color there. They kind of start to move away from it, which is why it could have that north or northwest shift. So that high pressure system that's currently over Louisiana moves into the continental United States a little bit more, allowing it to have freer movement. But as we go on through the rest of next week, you can see that orange color kind of comes into our area a little bit more, which could prevent it from developing into anything dramatic or anything major at this point. This is actually going to help us out and aid us into possibly seeing the system stay in the Gulf as well. So we're going to keep an eye on it as that high pressure system continues to build in. But one thing's for sure, tropical moisture is still going to come into play. It'll increase our rain chances, heavy downpours at times. It's going to be more scattered though, so that's one thing to know at this time that we do have a little bit higher confidence in. But another thing is with an invest becoming known is we now have the capability of spaghetti models to come out, tropical ensembles. We keep an eye on these. Do note these can change. There is not much confidence in knowing what it's going to do because it has not developed. But right now we do see the potential for it making a north or northwest shift in the next coming days or so. So we're going to keep you updated on what exactly is going on. So right now timing looks to be about 3 to 4 days on the possibility of it moving from where it's currently at, which is offshore of the Tampa area. Overall, we'll be watching the trends, but there is no definite answer on where this is going or how it is going to strengthen. We'll continue to update you as we head into the rest of this weekend and into early next week. Right now, we do know the likelihood of a major system isn't very likely at this time. The chances are extremely low just because of those atmospheric ingredients working against it, such as wind shear and that high pressure system dominating over the area a little bit more. Once this thing starts to get its way or starts to get itself together, more questions should be answered, but also more questions will be set on the table. So for now, we were keeping an eye on it and we will keep you updated. Just for now, know that a broad area of low pressure is developing in the eastern Gulf. Our tropical moisture levels will increase, so rain chances will go up. It's going to be scattered rain chances instead of widespread continuous rain, so we could see some heavy downpours and maybe some localized flooding in areas. And really it's going to be a battle between those two high pressure systems, the one off into the Atlantic and the one off to the west going towards Texas. But based off of MIDO guidance, that high pressure system that is off near Texas is the one that is probably going to win that tug of war battle as it makes its way into the continental United States, allowing that low to develop and even possibly have a north or northwest shift. Make sure you stay with us here at Fox 10. The Storm Tracker team has your back and will continue to update you throughout the weekend.